Partner, I tell you right now, if my partner that I am with got hurt and was in the hospital, you bet your sweet fucking ass I'm not going to be on live. I'm calling my family. I'm calling my kids. I'm calling people that I fucking care about to be there for me, not a fucking live. Like, it's
And my
sick.
ass is going to be at that hospital and PJ's looking rough as hell.
Y'all,
Ain't
I made
nothing going to
sure
take me.
I sent a text to all my close friends and told them had something ever happened to me, it better not be on this app and they better burn it to the ground if it was.
Tell you what, if my partner exploited me like this on an app and I got conscious and I figured out what the fuck she was doing,
Let me tell you, Leah, you right. Because listen, if my partner was doing that messy shit, they would be left high and fucking dry.
So this is another thing is that, like, I don't remember. I think Dee was in there. I know Ashley was, but like she said, like she knew about it, and I think that she did lie to us because we were like, how? She was like, I know that she's been on there asking for money and using this as a money grab, and we all froze and we were like, what? And then we were like, how do you know that? Is she giving you a phone? And she very quickly said, no, I've been taking her phone, which I believe is a bald-faced lie. I think Kissing was trying to save her because I think he thought that she was already in trouble. But at that point, Kissing already knew that she was doing that. And her exact words were, that's not okay. That was literally her words. That's not okay. But there's nothing that she can do because she is fucking scared.
Beautiful Disaster wants a box. She knows some of the situation as well.
Okay, let me let.
And this is the situation. You could tell when she's talking to TK, the way she looked at TK last night and got frustrated. Remember, she started rambling on about the papers, and she was like, draw the papers. She was getting frustrated because TK was bringing her some bullshit from this app. Nobody on this app has been negative towards Kissing. It's all been towards TK and her bullshit.
and that girl didn't lose that phone or it got stolen. She don't.
No, she's hiding it.
She's hiding
I
it.
did not steal that phone.
She's hiding that shit because
She's
she don't
hiding
want
it because
Kissing
she
to
don't want
contact.
the girl to have contact with anybody else that's
Yep.
involved in this. Because
Amen.
she probably knows that if Kirsten had a phone, she could call Ashley, she could call Nan, and she could be like, y'all, please come and get me right now. Like, TK ain't even here right now. She's out scrolling the streets. Come get me. That's why she don't have a phone, because she wants to be in control over this whole situation.
Yep.
Correct.
It's another form of abuse.
Not to mention, she's also been fucking collecting money on there and is still collecting money on there, and that's where the Cash App is Kissing's phone. He is flat out lying to you guys. What reason do I got to steal
She's
a phone?
got Kissing's phone because she don't want Kissing to contact her people. That's why, because she's afraid Kissing's going to say something.
We never seen a phone in that room.
Okay, y'all said, hold on, they said, why did Kissing go with her if she was scared? Put yourself in Kissing's shoes and think about that, because
There is somebody that heard her say she was scared and talked to us about the situation. And that was her sitter that was sitting in the room the other day when Ashley and I was in there with her alone.
Right.
He bluntly started talking about it, and the sitter looked in, and that's it.
Well, I can vouch Kissing scared because I know that a lot of y'all know that I used to ride hard with TK and Kissing, and I stepped back when all this happened because a lot of those cash apps y'all seen were for me. I was a dummy and sent them, TK, almost $6,000, and over the years. But there has been many FaceTime calls where Kissing has called my husband because they were very close, and myself, and they were actually closer than I was. And she would sit there and say how scared she was, or she'd be crying because she just got her ass beat. Or she would send me messages saying, please calm TK down. She's in a rage again. I mean, I've sent everything I have to people, but the abuse is there. The abuse is there. The money grab is there because I was one of them that fell for it like a dummy. But I do not ride with TK no more. I haven't since all this happened because all I care about is kissing because kissing is the one I met before TK.
In the comments are not understanding. It's not that any of us that love kissing let her go with TK. It was not left up to us. It was not left up to the hospital. The brother signed a paper to let the hospital release kissing to TK. That is it. Her brother is power of attorney. Nobody else. It was his call. He made the decision. It happened. We tried to stop it, and we weren't able to stop it.
I also want to say, because I'm a victim of it, you do what you have to do with TK just to talk to kissing. I've kissed TK's ass, and I'll say it loud and proud. Come on here, say my wrongs. I've kissed TK's ass just to talk to kissing. Sometimes, I mean, a lot of them probably over there are doing that just to have a conversation with kissing because she thinks she's got to be in control of everything. And it breaks my heart to see that she put her on there like that, knowing that she would never get on here looking like that any other time. She would goof around with her teeth and stuff, but she looks so uncomfortable on that.
Clear to us while we were sitting there in that room. She wanted no one to see her like she is right now. And she even had a problem with Ashley and I in that room seeing her that way.
Which is the exact reason why I kept saying people just going up there that don't know her, that has never met her, like, it's not okay. It's not, like, it has to stop. But I didn't want to sit there and say that, you know, she was having accidents or that her teeth were gone or her head was shaved. Like, I didn't want to say all that. That wasn't my place. And so it's hard to just be like, no, you guys can't just show up there. You can't go there and say why, you know. And I just took that beating on, oh, Nan's just trying to control the situation. It is what it is. I don't care because it wasn't about me.
Man, hold on. Y'all in the comments trying to figure out where they're at. Please do not make any calls. You will make it worse.
Absolutely do not. If my mods are in here and you see that, block that shit. We're not doing that. Do not call around to Kissin's place or where Kissin is. Please don't do that.
Trust me when I say this, y'all. We have contacted every fucking source of revenue that there is to contact at this point. Making calls, trying to find their location, doing this, doing that is not going to do anything because her power of attorney allowed it.
Calling is putting her in a dangerous situation. Just let the people on the back end do what they're doing, and y'all just continue to pray and take her account.
It will put her in danger. You already heard these people saying that she's clearly being abused.
Yep.
So mods, if you see that, please block it out of here.
And you know, for her to get on here and say, oh, I've cared about her, I've took care of her. No, you fucking did not. You were sleeping all goddamn day. And Kissin sent me a picture of you sleeping all day. So tell another fucking lie.
I was one that fell for it too. I was a mod too.
Now let her mod me so I could snap a screenshot of her mods. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I did. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I know of personally at least one mod that is only trying to kiss ass to ensure that information needed is given, and that's it. Like, but, you know, and they're going to do whatever they got to do because, I mean, I'm sorry. I lie, scheme, whatever to make sure she's okay.
Well, as soon as I told her I couldn't send, or I was not going to send her no more money because I knew what she was doing, I got unmodded on everything, and that's fine because I'm not supporting that.
I'm not either, and I got unmodded. Kissing is my concern. That's who I love.
And how recent was that? Was that just recent?
Oh, yeah, this was all just recent.
Yep.
When this was, matter of fact, she was asking money for a bus, and I told her no because I knew exactly what she was doing, and I can show messages. And she tried to tell me that everything I was sent was AI created. And next thing I know, I'm
That's her
deleted on
favorite
everything, which
excuse.
is fine, because I don't support her. I have been there from kissing from day one. She just came along and I respected her due to kissing. Don't get me wrong, me and TK did form a friendship. And my husband even told me, babe, you're being used, because him and Kissing, like I said, would have private conversations. Well, not private, I was there, but they would talk to each other and about a lot of different things. And she would tell him all the time that he was like a brother to her. And, she would ask advice on cars. Like she would do all this. But that all got taken away because him and her, TK, felt were getting too close.
Right, because if you're
And
not friends and cool with TK, you're not allowed to be a part of Kissin's life. Period.
Exactly.
And it's disgusting. Just like the second that I didn't go and get her stuff from Rainbow and only brought Kissin stuff back, the immediate response is, oh, Nan can't see her no more.
That's exactly why I left. When I left that hospital the second day, that's why she showed out like she did and didn't want me back there.
Because
She
it's
doesn't
all
want-
about a vacation and a money grab for her. She wants to finance her habits and her shopping addictions and fuck kissing. You think if she didn't you think that those 3 weeks that kissing was laid up in that hospital that she gave a fuck about her? What makes you think she is now?
Facts. Can I
Exactly.
also say this? You guys think, look at all the shit TK's bought, right? All the stuff she's bought for herself. What y'all think Kissin's gonna say when she finds out that every fucking thing of hers for the second fucking time is gone because somebody just left it somewhere?
Exactly.
Like, this isn't the first time, it's the second time. The first time was when Kissin was in jail. TK left every bit of her stuff in that house.
And refused to let me get it. She absolutely refused to let me go get it.
Y'all, I
what
said it
makes
the
you
whole
think-
time that we were there, for the 3 days that we were there. She acted seriously like she was on vacation. She did not stay at the hospital the whole time we were there. She wandered the fucking streets or somebody picked her up, but she was not in that fucking room with Kissing. And I put
Honey,
that
I'd
on
be
any and every
sleeping.
fucking thing I love. She would pop in, come up with another fucking excuse to go back out, back downstairs, saying she was going to smoke. Kissing even said a few times, like, that's a lot of smoking. How many
I'd be
times you going to have
sleeping
to
on the
smoke?
floor.
She told me she was going to get paperwork and was gone for 4 hours while I did PT and everything else with her. 4 fucking hours, and then came back, was there for 3 minutes and gone again. The only reason that she even came back when that night when Dee and them were there was because I showed the fuck up and she saw me.
She came in, tried on 3 new outfits that she had bought. She tried on 3 outfits, decided to put a red dress on. I know y'all seen her on live in it. She put that dress on, she did her hair, grabbed her purse, did her makeup, and she was gone.
And the reason that me and TK fell out is because I told her after that live where she was on live saying that she had a brain aneurysm, and I was in the box because she had called me at 4:30 the morning of, and I got in the box because I didn't know what the heck was going on, and she said that she had that, and so after that live, I called her and I said, stay off live. Do not go on live. She deserves privacy. And ever since then, I've been a problem.
If I
Yep.
had $1 for every time I told her stay off live.
Dee, did the hospital, in fact, give them 3 rehabs that would accept her insurance that she could be discharged to?
Dee said that on Leah's this morning.
I was about to say, I know the answer to that, yes. And what
Just asking or saying that TK said she was seeking rehabilitation centers, but she was gave that information.
Bodyguard. Have I ever held items from them that belong to them?
Nope.
Thank you.
And be aware
Not
of
that
the
I know
next
of.
scam, because what she's going to say is she needs a car to get kissing back and forth to doctors.
No,
She's
the
already
next
said
one's
that.
going to be they need the rooms ran out and they need.
They need an apartment.
Yep.
An apartment, a car. It's going to be all kinds of things.
Her
And she's
medicine,
all
her
going to try to grab you guys with kissing.
medication. Yep, medications, medical
She paid that
wraps.
$200 for medication and ain't even got it. And she went out shopping at Rainbow with that money.
She got more than 200.
Okay, let's talk about a car. Let's talk about, okay, y'all remember the white car they had recently?
Yeah, that you gave them.
Yeah, thank you. My son willingly let them take over payments on that. That couldn't even be taken care of, so it was repoed.
Yeah, I know that for a fact because Kissing told me.
Yep. And what have you seen her buy kissing and take to that hospital for kissing? I'll wait.
Nothing.
She bought some cologne, which anybody knows